Hi guys, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play, Legends of the Past, if I remember calling it correctly. I don't remember. Long story short, we're back with another episode. And before we get into today's episode, I went to incredible lengths to find ebony wood, and I couldn't find it for the love of me. Here's a quick little side thing to show. I spent like well over several hours looking in different areas for, just literally a tree or some saplings with zero luck. So in the end, I made a bit of a compromise for myself because I really wanted to build and use that stuff. And I gave myself 4 saplings for sacrificing one of my diamonds, burning it up in lava, which hurt deeply. But, it seemed like the only fair way to do it. Because I have the current biomes of plenty as the sort of default of what my world generates as, and I don't know if, the biomes we will go affects it, because for some reason 1.16 doesn't matter. You used to be able to have ebony wood in biomes of plenty, but it's not in this version for some reason. So yeah, with that information done, I'm going to show you a bit of a project I've been working on. My future house, basically gathering a freaking load of resources to make it. Oh, hello, Moby. Mobby? I really don't know how to say your name. I'm just going to call you Moby. Hello there, pookaltins, is it? My name is Moby, and I'm here to talk to you about something rather important regarding the village. Uh, does he think I'm the leader? I didn't get informed of this, so let's just, I'm sorry, Moby. Why am I struggling with this? Moby. But I'm not the Lord. That's the thing, I'm kind of in the position to give you that power. Soon. My father left over 3 weeks ago and has not returned from his travels. If he doesn't come back soon, I will be named Lord, but I don't really want to be it. And you seem much more capable than I. Wait, what? You gotta be messing with me. No, I'm not. Sadly, leading is not my strong suit. Think about it, will you? It would be a large burden off of me. Okay, that's a thing. Alright then, well, just grab that for your lead. But, oh, Wandering Trader. Neat. Silky Sludge, beetroots, prickly pear. Ah, okay. Neat. Let us go and travel. I decided to continue a path along the way here. Not done building this house as I've been more busy gathering resources, because I really want to move out of my current home. It's a bit small for what I need, and I want to expand. But let's talk to Coco, since we almost passed by her, and I feel like that would be very rude. Hello, you hippogriff. Alright, I'm just going to leave you alone. Hi there, Pookaltins. How's it going? Do you know when the lord of this village will be back? No. Odd thing you're asking me, considering I've only lived here for like a short time. No clue. From what I've heard, that he's missing. Yeah, no, I think he's missing, my good sir. Or miss. I really don't know. You know what? We're just gonna go with good sir, because it's just easier to roll off the tongue. The tongue. Really? Well, that sucks. I was hoping he was around so I could talk to him. Really? What about, if you don't mind me asking? Well, I left my old village maybe a month or 2 ago, and I have been looking for a new place to live since. Ah, okay, neat. Some neighbors. But yeah, I haven't. Oh, well, that guy's new. We'll check your stuff out in a sec. What the heck? Hmm. Yeah. Nothing too major's happened in the village. I just did some minor tweaks to fix things that I forgot to, you know, build out, such as like stairs and other things like that. But you're a wandering trader. Okay, you have a nice little stall. Let's see what you're offering. Uh, hello there, good sir. What can I get you? Okay, that's what you're saying. I don't have any emeralds on me, but oh, nautilus shells, name tags, also good. Ooh, okay. Well, maybe later we'll do some trading around the village and get some more emeralds, because I think I have like 6 of them. And yeah, maybe I'll get some of those items. But let's talk to Bill before we get to our scheduled idea. Uh, Hi there, pookaltins. Lovely day we're having, right? Yes, it is. What are you up to, may I ask? I'm trying to decide where I'm going to build my bar. Really? You want to live here? No offense, but this place is pretty slow. I don't know how, shall we say, interested people would be in a bar, but what do I know? I'm quite sure that I wish to live here. It seems like a lovely place, and honestly, I'm really tired of traveling from place to place. I can understand that feeling as I'm a bit of a homebody and I don't like to travel. Fun fact about me. So, yeah, let's get into today's plans. So, originally I was planning on doing a time lapse with the wonderful replay mod. Then I realized that it's bullshit to try and operate that mod, and I decided against it. Because I didn't want to stab my brain out with a pickaxe. Metaphorically and literally. It would not be pretty. Anyways, so instead, I'm going to give you a quick little before and after, as, yeah. There's no great way for me to record a time lapse of things going on, mainly because I just have this on a private, world, not a, public server. So, yeah. With that being said, we're basically going to be building out here, and I've gotten like a majority of the materials I should need, if not everything. I got a lot of scorn stone bricks and soapstone bricks. I got a lot of dark oak logs for interior decorating and some fencing, alongside black glass and cherry logs, some dirt to build out the hill and general building, some ebony planks, which you saw earlier how I got those. It took me forever to grind these out, but that's not the point. And some cherry planks, some extra tools on the side when I need them, and an empty chest to throw the dirt and other things that I don't use into here, into that. And a crafting bench for my own sanity. So, yes, we are going to, basically, my current plan, as I will try to explain, and again, I'll give you before and after images of what I'm building potentially, depending on how building goes. But the idea is to like maybe on this level or this level, build out the mountain, carve out a little space for my basement area, basically using the scorn bricks for its, the underground part. The very much color scheme is black and red in this build, which is not too far off what I've done before, but I really want to do something slightly different than just the black that I've done before, because I have a bit of an obsession with that. That being said, we should just hop right into it. So I'm going to wonderfully and try it expertly, you know, make sure that you guys get a good idea. So, yeah. With that being said, I'll be back as soon as I'm done with the build. Bye! And we're back after way too much building. This took way longer than it should have. But anyways, welcome to my partially done humble abode. So, yes, we're going to have a quick tour of this bad boy, but I decided to go with a cherry tree, or, you know what, you get the idea. It's made of the red cherry wood that's around here. But, yeah, I actually really like how this house came together. The blue potted plants really came and, added a bit of pop to it, and, gave it a bit more character that it didn't really have before. I really like doing that trick with buildings, where I just, add the plant pots to the side, because you can pretty much put any flower in there and it will make it look a little bit more, interesting. I've decorated some of the inside, but not all of it. That's just going to be a process. So, yeah. Before we go inside, there is an area I do plan to decorate even more so. This little circle area, I plan to make a nice little spring, like, It's hard to describe, but long story short, it's going to be a nice little nature spot, and I'm going to hang some fairy lights up with, just make it look prettier. Make it a little bit more appealing to the eye. And yes, but let's go inside, because I really do like how this place came together. And you'd think that the flowers would be like really blocking the window and view of outside, but nope. They are surprisingly not, and it's a wonderful effect. So yeah, you can kind of see out back here. I plan to plant some bamboo and make like a little spring area, and like really, make it look pretty. But that is for a later date. This is my very basic attempt at a kitchen, which I will eventually, make look a bit better. But again, building this place took way more of my energy than I thought it would. So we can go downstairs. I did find while I was digging out below here a mine shaft, so I will be exploring that, and I think this will be future mining opportunities. I'm pretty sure it connects to a pretty close by area or mine that I've gone to, so we'll see. Again, we'll have to adventure in that. Maybe I'll do that in a future episode. This is the storage room. I made it pretty darn great. I put the waypoint here because if I'm going to spawn back in, I'm usually going to need to be in the storage area. I've made some of the stuff, like I need to make a grindstone still, for example, and other such tools, but yeah. I still have a fair bit of resources left over, but it definitely was pretty darn good. This is great for smelting. I was just smelting some iron because I needed to make that anvil. And yeah, I found my emeralds. I had surprisingly more than I thought I did. Probably from raiding all those temples and stuff, but that's besides the point. I plan to make an enchanter in here eventually, but I just need to get more books, which are going to take a while, which sucks, but that's just how it is. I have improved my leather farm, or more accurately, where my cows can be, and I'm going to expand that and show that. But yeah. I also plan to eventually make a nether portal down there and like some basic farms so I don't have to have them on the surface and they don't look as ugly. Some basic empty rooms for now. Nothing too fancy. There is a upstairs area which I need to make a staircase for, but just haven't yet. Which, not my best, but yeah. Basically, I do plan to decorate in here as well. It's just, it took so long. This took way longer than by all rights I thought it would, so even with the material stuff already gathered up and prepared, made myself a little dining table area, which I wish it turned out a bit better, but we'll see. Maybe I'll alter it, maybe I'll change some things. Nothing is finalized in terms of interior decor, but yeah. I did also make this little area, which I plan to decorate as well and make it like a little study library area. I brought my cats over from my old build, which we're going to go check out and just show you how much it took me a while to move everything over. Also, my personal room, which will eventually get decorated more, but as previously stated, I've done more building than I normally would in a day. And that is just, it's a process. It is a process and a half. And yeah, it did come out very well, and I do plan to decorate and finish up some things, but let's go check out the leather farm, because, yeah. Again, I plan to actually make an underground area for proper farming, because this is just not efficient enough for what I need. It's mostly decorative, and, yes, we kind of need to make that, a little less decorative. Maybe I'll make an underground cow farm, just to save myself some time. I had to pull out, like, 4 iron golems from this thing. 4 of you. You guys, this is the reason I put this up even a bit more, because you guys just keep falling into it. Why? Why is your pathing so perilously terrible? Like, there's 4 of you in there. There's a lot of iron golems. I don't remember villages spawning them, but yeah. I've bred up the cows a bit. That way they're, a bit more useful, and there's more space for more cows to exist in, so I can get more leather, because I need a lot of freaking leather. Ugh, more than I really should need, but that's just how it is. But I'm really liking how this little village is coming along. And I really like how my house just kind of sits on the hill relatively decently. I'm not the best at terraining and making it look natural and just like making it blend in with everything else. But I think I did a relatively decent job at it, which I'm happy with. Being satisfied with my own terraining is very rare for me. But I definitely had to do a lot of work for this build, and it shows. But yes, I also built this little fence around here. I don't know, maybe I'll plant some trees. I'm not really sure. But yeah. In terms of what I plan to do in the back, I plan to get a particular type of stone. I don't remember what it's technically called. And build a little, like, pond area here. Plant some bamboo behind it. And, yeah, put up some fairy lights. Potentially yellow ones, maybe pink. I don't really know yet. I'm still deciding on that front. But yes, it will look absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, darling. But yeah, I'm going to quickly make a pick, because we do eventually need to use up some of my diamonds for, or, you know what, literally the last of them. I had 4, and I had to sacrifice for just the freaking ebony wood, so yeah. Let's grab that. And we also need to go to the trade guy, because he has stuff I want, like name tags, so I can name you darn cats. So yes. Let's go over to him, because he's still around, and get ourselves some stuff. Huh. 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 Hello, Cuckoo. Let us go and, let's look. Okay, well, we need certain things first. 4 name tags are on the docket. Okay, and, well, I do have some leftover emeralds, so we can get some other things. Okay, those are expensive, but I do really like that, and, okay, there we go. We'll get one of those for my own sake. Uh, hmm. Honestly, maybe this, so I can get, you know, some mangrove wood. And let's get that, and you know what? We're gonna go with that. Sadly, that's all our emeralds, but still. But yeah, maybe I'll switch these, you know, yellow lights out for, you know, the orange ones. I'm not really sure. I'm just not convinced the orange look as good as they could be. But we'll see. Maybe I'll use these yellow lights for my eventual plans. But yes. And I don't know why, but the iron golems are just numerous. I don't remember that many villagers or them spawning them this much. And if you're curious what that little light thing is, that's just the raccoon mob. Because they're weird. But you can't control it. It's like fighting, you know, Mother Nature. But let's grab some things to plant in our little, like, personal upper garden, because, yeah, I had to move so much stuff. So much stuff. We want to put some tomatoes in there. And let's see what else we wish to shove into the garden. Don't think we have blackberries. Actually, I think I'm wrong on that front. But yeah, I really wish we knew how to get the tree seedlings for the Pam's harvestcraft. Because that would be kind of cool, but yeah. No one really tells you how to do that. Beans, nah, boop-a-doop-a-doo. You know what, let's put some garlic in the garden. Garlic garden. Turnips, and, you know what? Sweet potato, there. Let's go put some stuff in the garden so it can grow. And or eventually I do plan to make underground farm so I don't have to have, you know, everyone see the ugliness that is my sugarcane over there. Because, yeah, and also, you know, but I don't know how I'm going to deal with cow farm because Too many entities in one area can make the game really laggy, and I'm just not sure how to handle that. I might just have to settle for the fact that it's not going to be as functional as I want it to be. Turnip seeds. Corn. And there we go. Alright. Let's plant some things. And bada bing. Bada boom. Let's go with the corn seeds. Yeah, we have blackberries planted in here. And raspberries. Let's go with the garlic seeds. And then let's put these over here. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah, the garden, once they have this all like ripe looked, they do look amazing. And it does kind of feel natural and have its own personality to it. I really should add a gate or something to this just to complete it, and a door to this, but I just can't be bothered. Maybe, who knows. Crafting interior blocks requires a lot of, like, literal weird stuff like fence posts, and, like, vanilla fence posts, ironically, and slabs, and, like, if you want anything looking decent, you gotta make sure it's the stripped variant, because it's not that the others look terrible, per se, it's just they don't look as good as they could. So, yeah. I really like how this came out as well, just because it's, like, it feels like a nice little window to the outside. Much like a basement window feels sometimes. So, yeah. It does feel rather nice and natural and doesn't, you know, feel as awkward as it could. Which is awesome. Why, Mr. Golem? Why are you like this? Why won't you look at me? Yeah, boom. The face of judgment, and now a screenshot for the ages. I don't know why sometimes villagers do that, but it's weird. Anyways, sadly that is as much time as we do have for today. I know it wasn't a super exciting episode, but it would be appreciated if you'd leave a like, comment down below, and if you do so decide to subscribe, remember to hit that bell. I try to bring out videos on a weekly basis, and I'm pretty darn good at it, I think, for the most part. I'm not perfect, okay? With that being said, have a great day, and we'll see you guys next time on my Minecraft Let's Play, Legends of the Past. I'm pretty sure that's what I called it. I'm recording this in post. So yeah. Bye!